Hello Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So Scorpio, today we're going to go over your energy as well as your person's energy. So with all that being said, Scorpio, let's get started. How does Scorpio currently view this relationship? Let's see what's going on, Scorpio. Okay, so we have the Ace of Wands, we do have the Five of Swords, and then we also have the Ten of Cups out here. All right, Scorpio. In regards to how you're currently viewing this relationship, I do see somebody here that you find yourself connecting with. Now, this someone could definitely represent someone that you share a home with, maybe somebody that you have a family with, somebody that you're in a relationship with and or married to. Nonetheless, this does kind of appear to me as like a pretty serious relationship, nonetheless, right? I feel like there's times Scorpio, where this person gives you like 99 reasons, right, to get up and walk away from them. And I feel like this person at times gives you like 99 reasons to like remain with them. And because this person at times gives you 99 reasons to up and leave them, which I feel like this person unfortunately does this very, very often, okay, as far as giving you 99 reasons to get up and leave them, it starts to like create this inner conflict within you, and it causes you to question, am I really supposed to be here with this person? Am I really supposed to be in this marriage? Am I really supposed to be in this relationship? You know, it's causing you to kind of like second guess yourself just a little bit on whether or not this is something that like you truly believe is actually for you. Don't get me wrong, once upon a time I do believe like, you know, that you felt like this relationship and this person was totally for you up until, you know, they started giving you reasons, obviously, to question that. But I feel like that's the part you don't like about this marriage and a relationship, is that they give you reasons to question, you know, them and their intentions towards you. It gives you reasons to question, like, man, am I really supposed to be here with this person? Like, is this really my person? Like, I just don't feel like you like that at all about this dynamic here between the two of you. We have the, I see what you're talking about. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups, we got the Seven of Wands, and then we also have the World out here. I want to look at the World because I am definitely getting that this person, for whatever reason, has drastically changed. For whatever reason they have, and I want to see why. I feel like there's times where they kind of make it seem like they really do love you, and, you know, they can't picture nor fathom their life without you. But then I feel like there's days where they kind of make you feel like you mean nothing to them. Get away from me, you know? Okay. Tell me more about the World. Let me see. All right, we have the Lovers in the reverse. Okay, tell me more about the World. Great. Let me grab the card that fell. 1 second. Okay, we're back. So we have the Lovers in the reverse. We have the Knight of Swords in the upright. We also have the Three of Cups in the reverse. And then we also have the Eight of Cups. Okay. I feel like the primary reason why this person has been drastically changing within this dynamic that they share with you, or 1 minute they make it seem like they love you, the next minute they, you know, make it seem like they don't, has a lot to do with, you know, some unresolved issues here. I am definitely getting that they've experienced within this dynamic that they share with you. It just kind of looks like there has been times where you've disappointed this person or let them down or didn't show up in the ways that they needed you to show up, and it's like they've just been kind of carrying that with them ever since. It feels like resentment, to be honest, but it goes both ways. Like, I feel like you're kind of carrying around some resentment towards them, and they're kind of carrying around some, you know, resentment towards, you know, you. And I feel like sometimes it comes out. Sometimes it comes out. Just like on your end, I feel like sometimes it does come out. It just kind of looks like there's like a lot of unresolved issues here between the two of you, more of the story. Just like it's kind of hard sometimes for you to be all loving and affectionate towards, you know, this person. You know, when there's certain things that this person has put you through that you haven't fully moved past and or gotten over. Same applies for this person, okay? It doesn't have anything to do with there being another woman or another man in the equation. It has everything to do with the fact that there's some stuff, man, that this person has put you through that you haven't gone over. And there's some stuff, man, that this person, you know, hasn't gone over that you've essentially put them through. Just kind of going based off of what it is that I saw here. And that's okay. I mean, at the end of the day, we're all imperfect people. We're going to mess up. We're going to make mistakes. It is what it is, right? How does Scorpio currently feel? We have the Ace of Pentacles. We do have the Temperance card. And then we also have the Nine of Wands. A lot of you feel like your relationship, you know, with this person is just getting worse and worse and worse and worse. And it does appear to me that, you know, you don't want it to obviously get worse between you and this person. So I do see you, you know, trying to find ways, you know, to like improve things between the two of you and make things better, you know, between the two of you. But for whatever reason, it's just not working. It's just not working. And I do feel like that does kind of discourage you just a little bit because, you know, here you are trying to improve things between the two of you, trying to make things better, you know, between the two of you. And to just see it getting worse and worse and worse between the two of you, it's causing you to question, like, man, like, should I keep fighting for this marriage? Should I keep fighting for this relationship? How does this person currently feel? We have the Page of Wands, we have the Nine of Swords, and then we also have the, you guys are basically in the exact same boat. Without even realizing it, by the way, you know? I feel like, I just kind of feel like there's some things, man, that this person has, I'm sorry, there's some things, Scorpio, that you've put this person through that they're having a very difficult time moving past. And they tend to think about it from time to time, is kind of what I'm getting. And although they have some anger, resentment towards you over certain things that you've definitely, you know, put them through, it does appear to me that they're trying, man. They're trying their hardest to like make this work and keep this dynamic between the two of you, you know, intact and afloat. But it's hard. It's hard because they still think about all the stuff you put them through, you know? And in a way, it does kind of cause this person to fall into this energy of like, damn, like, why am I trying like this hard to like make my marriage with Scorpio work, my relationship with Scorpio work after everything that they put me through? Like, why do I even bother? But again, you guys are in the exact same boat, okay? You have those moments too, where you find yourself, you know, thinking to yourself, why the hell am I trying to work things out with this man or this woman after everything that they put me through? They don't even deserve this from me. You see what I mean? It goes both ways. It goes both ways. You guys are going through the exact same thing. And I don't even think you guys realize it. But, or maybe you guys do. That's a possibility. But we have the Page of Pentacles. We got the Two of Pentacles. And then we also have the King of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Knight of Swords. We also have the Two of Swords to the Four of Pentacles. Then we also have the Tower. Yeah. To the Five of Cups. Yeah, I see what you're talking about as far as like things getting worse between the two of you is concerned. I feel like you're trying to figure out like, oh my God, like why is this person so cold towards me? And why does this person walk around like they don't love me anymore? Why, you know, they don't care about me anymore? Like I just don't understand. Like what is this person's freaking problem? Like I'm trying to make this marriage better. I'm trying to make this relationship better. And they're just being so mean to, you know, towards me and cold towards me. I just don't get it. I just don't understand. This anger and this resentment that they have towards you, I do see them taking it out on you. Like say, for example, hypothetically speaking, right? This person was supposed to take the trash out Monday morning, but they didn't. You know what I mean? So you confront them. Hey, like, why didn't you take the trash out? You know what I mean? You were supposed to take the trash out. And then boom, you know, like this energy just comes out of nowhere. Like, what the is your problem? And blah, 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 blah. Like, they just have so much built up anger and resentment towards you for whatever reason they do. and they tend to take it out on you from time to time. So y'all could begin to like an argument, you know what I mean, about the trash. Why didn't you take the trash out? And here they are, you know, talking about the past, you know what I mean? And that's how you know this person is not over certain things. And the thing is that you guys are in the exact same boat. You do the same. You know, like this person might hit you with the, well, why didn't you take the trash out, Scorpio? Like, you know that the trash goes out Monday. Like, why didn't you take it out? And then you, boom, you just snap on them. And then you start randomly bringing up things from the past that they, you know, put you through. And how dare they? That's how you know. You're not really over the stuff that this person has put you through. And it's so sad, man. It's so sad because I could tell how much you love this person and care about this person and want this relationship to work. But what's really weighing you down is all the shit this person has put you through and how much it hurt you and how much it affected you and how fucking could they, and you know, but the same applies for this person. Before I say what I'm seeing over here, I do want to break this person down so that way the reading in itself, you know, flows and all makes sense. What actions will this person take towards Scorpio or moving forward? Well, yeah, well, there you go. In regards to how this person plans on moving forward, you know, here's the thing, okay? And I feel like this you're going to resonate obviously with this too, because you guys are definitely in the exact same boat here. I think that the both of you are wanting this dynamic that you guys share with one another to really, really work out. You guys don't want to experience another failed marriage and a relationship, okay? And I do see the both of you trying your hardest to like keep this dynamic between the two of you intact and afloat for dear life. It's like you guys are holding on to one another, refusing to let one another go, okay? Now, with all of that being said, Scorpio, there's gonna come a point in time where you're not gonna be able to take this anymore. And you're just going to let them go. Because the way that this person speaks to you, the way that this person, you know, treats you, the way that this person walks around like they don't really care about you in this relationship that they share with you is taking its toll on you to the point where you feel like, I can't do this anymore. I cannot do this anymore. I can't do it. And you will release this person out of your life is what I'm getting. I think that this person's going to be very angry. I think this person's going to be very upset because through their perspective, it's like they feel like you're giving up on them. You know what I mean? But here's the thing. I don't feel like you wanted to turn around and give up on them in your marriage with them or your relationship with them. I just kind of feel like they've officially taken it to a whole new level. Is kind of what I'm getting with this resentment that they have towards you. They've officially took it, you know, to a whole new level is kind of what I'm getting. Listen, I'm gonna be very honest with you. How do I say this to you, Scorpio? This person wants you to feel, and I feel like this is a common thing between the two of you, but let's just roll with it. This person wants you to feel the pain that you put them through. Hence why they talk to you the way that they talk to you. They treat you the way that they treat you. They do you the way that they do you. Because they just want you to feel what you made them feel. But the thing is that you guys both do it. You guys both do it. You do it to them, they do it to you. You know? You want them to feel the pain and the disappointment they basically brought, you know, into your life as well. You know? And it doesn't really help. If anything, all it does is it makes it worse and worse and worse and worse to the point where you're not going to be able to take this anymore and you're just going to let go. You know, you're just going to let go. I just think that the both of you are very mad at one another. You know, you guys are just very mad at one another. Unfortunately, I hate to say it, but you pissed off at them and they're pissed off at you because you're looking at them like, how could you put me through this? And they're looking at you like, how could you put me through that? You know? Let's see. Let's keep going. We have the Ace of Swords to the Page of Swords, and then we also have the Magician to the Three of Cups to the Knight of Wands, and then we also have the Six of Pentacles. You know, the moment that you decide to free yourself from this person, you're going to feel really good about your decision. I'm also getting like an energy of relief coming from you once you release this person out of your life. I do see you finding comfort in the simple fact that you did try, and I will give you that because I did see that in your energy. Like, you were really trying, you know, to make things better. You were really, really trying to, you know, improve things here between the two of you. And they just, you know, they just kept allowing their anger and their resentment towards you to get the best of them time and time and time and time and time and time again. And it kind of got to that point where you're just like, I can't take this shit no more. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. Their definition of I tried to keep this dynamic intact and afloat, I tried, means I didn't abandon them. I stood right by Scorpio's side. I didn't abandon them. I didn't walk away from them. I stood right by their side through the good and the fucking bad. I stood right by this person's side. But see, that's the thing. That's the thing. You know, this right here. Oh man, this is the worst. This is the worst to like experience from a person. This is a very cold energy. This is a very detached energy. This is an energy of I really don't care how my words affect you or hurt you. I don't care how my actions hurt you or affect you. I do not care. Cry about it. And that's how they were walking around in this relationship. See, you didn't do that. You did not do that to them. But they sure as hell did it to you. And it's all in the name of, but Scorpio put me through this and Scorpio put me through that, and that's not fair, and how could they? And we get it. You know, listen. You know, you guys both put each other through things. It is what it is. You know what I mean? But damn, man, it looks like you were really trying over here to make things better, to improve things here between the two of you, and this is what you got met with every single freaking time. You know, so their definition of trying is, well, I stood by Scorpio's side. I didn't abandon them. I didn't leave them. I stood by their side. That was me trying. But your definition of trying is thinking of new ways to improve things between the two of you. Suggesting couples counseling, marriage counseling. Like, you were being far more proactive than this one over here. I will give you that. I will definitely give you that. All right. So with that being said, Scorpio, that is what I have for you. Hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated. And I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.